In today's video, guys, I'm going to show you how to make money online, but not only that, I'm actually going to show you how to make big money. Yes, that's right, big money, big chunks of change. And I'm talking about $1,000, $2,000, $5,000, $15,000, all the way up to $20,000. And yes, this is possible. It's actually for real. I'm going to be showing you how to do it in this video, step by step, start to finish, and my 3-step process to actually making this work. Now, the problem with making money online, guys, is a lot of people kind of like get into it and they don't really have the steps. They might know where to start, but they don't really know the process step by step of how to actually get it done. Now, we've actually talked about this method previously in videos a long time ago. And in this video, I'm actually going to put a bit of a twist on it so you can make bigger money and you can make it faster, which is important because you want money in your pocket quicker and you want to do less work and make more money like I love to do. Now, this method I actually do myself as well. I have a team that does this for me. I started doing this about probably 4 years ago, and I started doing it by myself. So yes, you can do it without any skills. I had no skills when I did this. I didn't know what I was doing, but I started doing it and I started making good money. And now I actually have a team that does this for me. So it's hands off and I make these big chunks of money by actually really not doing any work now. I just oversee the operation. However, this video is all about making you money and how you can get into this and how you can start making these $1,000, $2,000, $3,000, $4,000, $5,000 paychecks and put it in your pocket. So what we're gonna do is go through, I'm gonna take you and we're gonna go through from step number 1 to step number 3 on how to actually make money with this method. I'm gonna prove to you how easy this is to actually set up. Now, before we jump into the video, guys, make sure you tap that subscribe button, tap that notification bell, drop a like on this video, and now let's jump into the first step of this method. Now, the first step is actually really important because if you don't follow this precisely, you're going to miss out on all the action. As I actually found out about 3 days ago, I missed out on some good action and I do regret it. So make sure you don't make the same mistake that I did. Really critical. You want to get on this fast and you want to get on it quickly and you can get on it daily. So how do you actually do this? Simple. Step number 1, guys, is probably the most critical part, and this is what you're going to do. And this is all you need to do to find this stuff. You don't need any other websites. You don't need to get sidetracked with anything else. Because that's actually one of the biggest problems. I'll tell someone a method, and then they'll just go and try these other things as well and make it confusing. So the first step, guys, is to go to a website called justdropped.com. Now, we have talked about this in the past, but stay to the end because we are going to put my own little twist on it so you can make more money. Go to justdropped.com and sign up to the newsletter. What this is going to do is send you domain names every single day that are worth a lot of money, but you get them for cheap because they are called expired domains, where people haven't repurchased the domains. So they're expired and they're free for anyone to purchase. Now, what Just Drop does is they go and crawl the internet, get these domains, and then they sell them to us. Every single night at 11 p.m., I get sent the email of the latest domains. But you need to be quick because the other night I went to buy drills.us and it was gone. I missed the boat on that particular domain. Now, what you want to do is look for domains that are 5 to 7 letters long. This is really important. You don't want to buy any of the long ones or anything like that. It's kind of a waste of money. You want to find ones that are brandable, that you can sell for good money and that a company would want. This is very critical. That's the criteria. 5 to 7 letters long and always a .com, never a .net, never a .org or anything like that, unless it's really OG like drills.us. That's one that I really wanted. Now, you're going to pick these domains up for around about $69 all the way up to $400. The $400 ones are usually really brandable and really OG domains and are worth a lot of money. However, the $69 ones are going to be perfect for you if you're a beginner. So that's what you want to do, is sign up to that newsletter and watch out for those emails every single day and pick up 1 or 2 domains that you think you could sell for money. Now, sometimes in the emails, guys, there'll be a domain valuation. Sometimes it's pretty handy if it's worth like $2,000 or more. I recommend picking it up. Now, step number 2 is really critical as well. This is the twist that I put on one of my older methods. Now, you can just go and sell the domain if you want, like the other method I've mentioned in previous videos, but what you want to do now in step 2 is go to fiverr.com and you want to pay someone a little bit of money. It's usually around $5, $10, $20 to create a logo for that domain. Just say, hey, I've got this domain name, create a logo for me, and they will send you a logo, and you usually get like 5, 6 revisions so you can change it and stuff like that until you get it perfect. And then that logo you want to purchase from that person on Fiverr, because we're going to use that. You want to then combine that. So it's basically going to be a business package. You're going to sell the domain and the logo, okay? Because people like me, right, we go to websites and we look for business packages when we start in business. So let me explain step number 3 to help you understand that better. What you want to do next, once you have the domain and the logo, you want to go to a website. I'll tell you 3 websites, but the first website is called brandpar.com. And on these websites, what we do is people like me, people who are looking to start a business online. So for example, if I've got a software, and I've actually done this, so I have a program called ecomturbo.com. I actually got that name and logo from one of these websites. We're too lazy to think of things ourselves. So we go to these websites and we actually go and buy domain and logo packages for $2,000, $3,000, $10,000. I've even seen some sell for up to $100,000, but the average price is usually from $2,000 all the way up to $20,000. And you can sell the domain names and the logos as a package online. And people who are looking to start a business who are lazy like me or are not very creative will go to websites like brandpar.com, and then there's brandbucket.com, and there's also squadhelp.com, and you can list these logos and domains and sell them online. Now we know this works, guys, because if it didn't work, people wouldn't be listing this stuff on these websites and selling them. So what you want to do is sign up to one of these websites. I recommend brandpar.com because it looks nice, it's slick, it works, it's simple, it's easy to use. And what you want to do is you want to go and put a listing on this website to sell the domain name and the logo. But the trick is, guys, is to have a very simple logo and a very easy brandable domain name that's 5 to 7 letters long. You can go longer if you like. Like I think I saw one the other day, which was grubgarden.com. I don't know if that's probably more than 7 letters. If you can find something that's more than 7 letters and it's very brandable, then go for it and make money. But it needs to be brandable, guys. You need to think when you buy these domains, okay, would I want to purchase this for a business, right? When I went and looked for a business for my Shopify theme, when I saw Ecom Turbo, I was like, okay, that's good. It's 2 words, it's short, it's easy, and it's under the 7 letters, it's brandable, and it works extremely well. So instead of me going to try and think of a name, try and find a domain name, I simply just went onto brandpar.com, found the business name that I wanted, and then paid for it. I think I paid like $3,000 or something. It saves me a lot of time. That's the thing. You might think to yourself, who would want to go onto these websites and pay someone for a domain name and a logo? Well, it's a time versus money thing. I could have spent 2 or 3 days trying to figure out a name, trying to figure out a domain, when I can go on Brandpar and I could find a business name and logo within an hour. It's a time versus money thing. So instead of spending 3 days doing it, I spent like 1 hour, and then that other 2.5 days I can spend making money. So it's a time versus money thing, and people need to understand that about businesses and people actually starting businesses. We would rather spend our money actually finding a name, finding a domain name, than actually doing it ourselves. Now, once you've signed up to these websites, guys, and you have your stuff listed, just wait and people will start sending you messages and they will start contacting you or giving you offers. Usually people are going to give you an offer. So the trick is, if you want to sell your domain pack for $2,000, $2,000, put it on for $3,000, because they're always going to negotiate you down a little bit, or put it on for $5,000. And what happens, guys, is that gives you lots of negotiating room. If you've got it on there for $3,000 and you want $2,000, then you've got a $1,000 window for negotiations, okay? Because they might come back and say to you, oh, okay, I'm going to give you $3,500. You're like, okay, cool. I only wanted $2,000, so I'll take that $3,500. But if they came to you and said, oh, we're only going to give you $1,500, you can go back and say, look, I'll take $2,000. And then that's the $2,000 that you originally wanted. It's a marketing trick. It happens every single day when people sell cars online, properties and stuff like that. People usually put a higher price on because they know that negotiations are going to happen. Now, once you've actually sorted this out, guys, and have actually made some money, you can build a team to do this for you, which is exactly what I do today. Now, if you want to learn how to make more money online, guys, I'm going to leave some videos up on the screen that'll take you through step-by-step, completely free playlist on how to make money online. So click the videos on the right of the screen and I'll see you on those videos. And don't forget to subscribe. Tap the notification bell so you know when my next video comes out, smash that like button, and leave a comment below. I'm online over the next 24 hours replying to every single question you guys have.